Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's have a short memory. Let's kick ass and let's get this video started. So, try to be happy like these guys. They're just chilling on a bench. That's probably like the smallest bench I've ever seen, but I'm going to start the video by looking back at my cash game lineup to show you a couple things. One, I put my money where my mouth is. The picks I give out, I obviously use. I'm going to say for right now, we're going to keep the PlateIQ experimental home run picks. I'll probably give out one, but I need to keep working on it before we get to kind of into it and everything like that. But Clevenger and what's his face were used the most. Ooh, Garcia was slow on there. So they were pretty obvious pitching pitches. Olsen did okay. He got 2 singles and a walk. Versus, I'm really surprised that Colon only gave up, 3 runs. But maybe the PlateIQ thing is good for kind of generating contact, which maybe is good for just having that high floor. So we'll see. Again, the other pick I gave out, Smoke. He just did absolutely horrible. So, I was watching the game, and in like the first inning, they showed this graphic, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, mother beep. When he throws his fastballs this high, that's another level. I kind of assumed that his fastball was in the 94, 95 range, which is reasonable, right? Because that's the MLB average. And when players throw like a high number of fastballs at that speed, players can hit it. But when he's touching like this high, and in the game he was, dude, making contact is going to be hard, and then also smashing it. So I took a screenshot of the PlateIQ thing yesterday because for some reason it doesn't let you go look at other dates. But look at everyone's ISO. Once you're hitting fast, you're looking at fastballs above 96, dude. Man, it dropped a lot. Even the expected WOBA was still like kind of okay, but that's a huge discrepancy between his WOBA is expected, his ISO, and the biggest thing is the plate appearances sample size is pretty small. So that's my bad. That's all me. When you make a mistake, you got to admit it, but try to look at it. Why is this the best thing that ever happened? And you just got to put in more work. It was kind of deceptive too, because here it tells us 95. So when he was throwing 97, 98 all night, I don't know. It kind of is what it is, but we learned, so we're just gonna move on and keep working harder and get the results. So, the Houston stack worked successfully. It just sucked that Correa got hurt. He was really highly owned. So, for tonight, use Houston again. Mike Wright is one of the shittiest pitchers I have ever seen in my life, and the fact that the Orioles are even using him in the rotation is just so absolutely pathetic. This is not accurate. I think this is just from 5 innings or something, 25 innings. Yeah, look at, you got your bigger sample size right there. Remember, the average Sierra is 3.9, 4.2 is bad, 4.6 is very, very bad. So he's just horrible. So just do a Houston stack. Yeah, otherwise that's it. I took the power against Bartolo, and it just didn't work out. It's not going to work out every day. The cash was at 123, which is about what you aim for every day. You kind of want each of your players to get 10 points and 40 from your pitcher, and then you'll be there. But it's fine. So tonight I'm really, really liking Houston against Mike Wright. I think Milwaukee's in a pretty good spot too. I'm just back looking at this. Eric Thames, I'm sure last year you guys he came on everyone's radar because he came back from either the Korea or Japanese league and just started smashing the ball. But versus Flaherty, his well hit percentage is at 12.5. That's really good. He's a little bit more of a ground ball pitcher, which kind of sucks. So my main stack I think you should use is Houston for sure. They're just in a really, really good spot. And here, let's see, we learned our lesson, so we can say, well, maybe we should say, oh yeah, the big thing too is in the beginning of the season, right? All pitchers' velocities are going to be up because their arms are still fresh. So, man, that's not a very big sample size, but we do like what we see. Let's just say he does dip a little bit more, and we're still getting that too there. So if I do have to make my home run prediction of the day, which I am going to keep doing, I like the 4 red square overlaps. That's really, really what we're looking for. So having high outside there is good. And, you know, we want actually 200, so I'm kind of surprised. I mean, he's a fastball hitter, I suppose. That's a little bit weird. I mean, it's not weird, it's just what he does. So I don't know. Well, you know, I got to keep working on that. So I got hope that it works. So yeah, I want to try to keep these videos short. Another thing that I saw that's pretty huge. Just kind of just threw a quick double stack in here. I'm actually probably gonna fade Verlander just because I want more exposure to against Mike Wright because he's so horrible. But Cole Hamels he's a good pitcher, you know, and at that price, 6,800 is so cheap. Look at the people he's in here with, like this Jack Flaherty guy. Mike Wright is at 55, so that's like 1,300 difference between Cole Hamels, who's just amazing. He's so smart too. Look at his averages. It's like it just sticks out so much. So if you need a punt, you can use him, and then you can pretty much stack whatever teams you want. But this, I got to look more into Flaherty to see if he is a really heavily ground ball pitcher or not, because you generally want to avoid them. Also, fading Matt Harvey might be an interesting play too, because coming off injury, and man, he's just so inconsistent. And as a pitcher, that can be good for fantasy, you know, but that might be more of a GPP play. So, I mean, those are my thoughts for today. We'll see how we'll see who kind of slides in for Correa, because he's probably not going to play, so it might be JD again. So you might have some good value there. His name was not JD. It should be. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, wow. And he's freaking like min. Okay, don't do that. Don't look at past results. It's a really, really bad thing to get into. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make these videos shorter, kind of keep you guys inspired. You know, we gotta have a short memory, keep moving forward. You know, it's gonna be a good day. This Houston stack is really gonna go off, and have a good day, guys. Just, you know, enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.